So simple yet so good. Goldfish. You like goldfish? But here's the key to goldfish. It's not just the goldfish. What is it, Case? What kind?
Flavor blast.
Flavor blasted goldfish. Daily Landsblog. I would be Landsberg, and the person behind the camera who's assuming a bigger and bigger role and is getting quite the following. Would also be Landsberg. Hey, Case.
Hi.
While I'm eating goldfish, what were you eating just there?
Nothing.
What were you eating just there? There's nothing wrong with it. Just tell us. Don't be ashamed.
You're gonna judge me.
I'm not judging you. I promise.
M&Ms.
M&Ms. I like M&Ms.
I eat them now.
Yeah. Yesterday I was talking about the voice that you hear and that has been really disturbing for a number of people that I really care about over the last couple of days. I don't mean I really care about them over the last couple of days. I mean I've heard about how they've experienced the voice and why we believe the voice so much. And I have thought a lot about this. And I think it really is because the voice that we hear in our heads is actually us. It's our voice. But it understands everything about us. And what makes this so valuable, is that it understands our vulnerabilities. It's like if you have a best friend, or if you have a spouse, or if you have someone that you confide in, that you tell all of your secrets to. Now, all of a sudden, that person has the ability to really devastate you because they know where you're vulnerable. They know your fears. They know the things that are really important to you. And that is what the voice is in your head. It takes all of the things that you fear the most, and then it magnifies them, and then it spits them back at you in your voice in the most convincing way. And that's devastating. And I would love to hear from you if you say, nah, I've never heard that, or if you've been through depression. Because not only have I heard it, like I remember the first time I suffered from depression. I mean, this is horrifying, but I was watching late at night. It was 3 a.m. I was in the house by myself, and there was an infomercial on ways to build your confidence. And I actually ordered it. Did you know this, Case?
No.
I did. Audio tapes. Our set of audio tapes is available right now. Just order like $199, and we'll show you how to build confidence. And it was, that shows you, I mean, because I'm not someone that's particularly vulnerable to purchasing things that perhaps have no benefit. I don't go, wow, I got to get me one of those.
You did get the ab roller.
The
and
Abtronic.
The
And the Abtronic, that electric thing that you wore, it felt like you were kind of on the electric chair and you were being executed every 10 seconds. But that aside, I ordered this set of audio tapes trying to give yourself confidence, and it showed you, to write things down and write notes to yourself. And I mean, that just showed me, when I think back, how vulnerable I was and how much I listened to this voice and how it had devastated my confidence. And over the years, I have suffered from exactly that again. And now, when I do experience it, it's not as devastating because I'm on medication, but it's still effective. But my way to combat it is to, as I said yesterday, what did I say, Case? The voice of depression, you can't make it go away, so you what?
Let it sit on you.
On you.
Not in you.
Not in you. So you can't help it because it's the nature of the illness. If you could get rid of the illness, you would. But what you can do is you can not absorb it. You can just try to roll with it and say, hey, you know what, voice? I can't stop you, but I know tomorrow or the next day, if and when I feel better, you'll be gone. So the voice knows your vulnerabilities, and it's not something that people talk a lot about because we all want to be perceived as being really strong and really confident. We want to walk around with that little bounce in our step. And as someone who has been accused of being arrogant and certainly cocky, I can tell you that there's been times when people have accused me that when I thought that was the most bizarre thing in the world because I'd lost all of that confidence. The audio tapes. Can't believe I shared that. Oh my God. I ordered them and I made sure that I was at the door so no one would see them come. That's what depression does. That's why SickNotWeak is there. 24 hours a day, 364 days a year. These tapes were terrible too. Terrible. What is wrong with me? Are you ashamed, Case? Yeah, a little bit.